Alright, just give me a second. We'll make sure that my stream is catching up while I have my little sweet treat for the stream. Oh, hi CG. Welcome to the chat. I'm trying to remember. I feel like I know who Timothy is, but I can't remember. What piece of furniture is he? Anyway, while the latency catches up and she responds. Okay, welcome everyone to Date Everything. So, a little backstory about why this is a live stream and not a video like I normally do. Well, because last year, I forgot to do a Valentine's Day video. And then, all the way back in December, I got my new computer. And I said, I said to myself, okay, I gotta remember to do a Valentine's Day this year. Filmed it back in December. Around that same time, I did my first Baldur's Gate video. And that got a copyright flag because of the music. And then I realized I never turned off the music for this game. And so I filmed it again and I kept it in storage. And then, as I was about to edit it, I realized that, hey, you know what? The 14th is on a Saturday and I started streaming on Saturdays now. So, might as well do a stream. So now we are doing a stream. I am kind of getting over a cold. I will try and keep my gross sick noises to a minimum. But in the meantime, let's start a new game. Now, for this game, I'm, of course, just going to be Zaquaro. I am going to go they, them. I'm not going to try and get everything to love me, but I am going to basically judge them by their character and not my personal preference. I am normally cis hetero, but we're going to just assume, for the sake that whoever I'm dating would be something that I am attracted to, because this is a game where you're supposed to date everything, so it would be really silly if I only dated the characters that, you know, are female or female presenting. So we're going to check this box because we are committed to jumping through hoops. Okay, so Timothy is the timepiece. Excellent. Valdivian approved. So I have played this a little bit. I don't know every character. I've never actually completed the game. But we're just going to go ahead and do as much as we can.
Your degree in customer service has awarded you with a remote job.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think I dunked something up. Give me just... I'm going to wait until this goes and give me just one moment. I'm going to fix something.
It is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Okay, give me just one moment. I'm going to put the wait screen up for a second. Okay, sorry about that. I realized that I had the sound coming from the wrong thing because I'm wearing headphones. And in fact, I'm going to shut this thing off. CG, if you could just tell me, can you hear the game and my voice as much as you can? Actually, no. Probably an easier way is I can just turn on the stream myself. Okay. Sounds like I can hear myself. Okay, seems good so far. Yeah, normally for the streams, I do my headphones, but the last thing I recorded was the one thing where I actually use my soundbar and not the headphones. And also, I usually try and have an appropriate hat for stream. I don't really have a lot of, Valentine's Day hats, so I just wear my I Heart Goth Girls trucker hat.
Valentines! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving them a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Also, I love that there's these perk points here that never go anywhere.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Also, I love that, like, nothing in this actual start matters, so you can just say anything, like, shut up, Dinglebert.
Huh. Not sure what that's all about. I'll have to look up that term later. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you're a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Yeah, who cares? Let me go.
Oh, someone's in a hurry to work.
Yeah.
Won't keep ya.
Work. Alright, let's talk to Sam.
You there?
What up, bestie?
Oh god, don't start. I know you must be bored. Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it.
And I had the least spelling
literally have a
errors.
degree in customer service.
BFA in customer service, baby!
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Alright, time to put on my customer service voice. Welcome to Valdivian. How can I help you today?
You have new tasks.
Sewing
I have a
machine.
broken sewing machine.
What seems to be the problem?
I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Sorry, refund denied.
You're such a corporate bootlicker.
Hey, they paid
Minus
my
your
check.
Star rating, bitch.
Self-help book.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
You can't even see what I look like. Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Alright, I'll transfer you to Mr. Copeland personally.
You can do that?
No, you idiot.
What? I'm even more worked up than when I began. Let me speak with your manager so I can report this behavior.
I'm bored.
I have never heard such impudence.
Things I wish I could
Today.
say to actual customers. Alright, oh, where's my mouse? There we
I
go.
ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Yeah, I believe it's cold water. Why would you even buy an inflatable couch?
What?
Is it a normal couch way better?
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
And you said your kitchen was
Yeah.
wet. And you were using this couch in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that will avoid the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
Yeah, you know, I'm going to issue you a refund.
Hey,
That was entertaining. I'll give her
I
a
am a
refund.
science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
And, what should it do normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferro. This is paramagnetic.
Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
I don't know. It seems kind of suspicious.
Oh, I understand now. But no.
Can you prove you're a... Wait, if you were a supervillain, what would your powers be?
I suppose it would be something to do with fire. I've always been quite taken by its properties.
Oh, so you're a pyromaniac. I'd be the distractor.
I see.
I distract people so I can play games
This
online or
definitely
something.
appears to be your path.
Damn
I
right.
will try again later.
Bye.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
You know what? That takes dedication. Refund awarded.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Namaste.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has
I'm surprised
been
they didn't put
affected,
safety
however,
in there.
Do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Nope, busy.
Oh, no. You probably aren't, Champ. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Sweet, so I don't have to do anything and I get paid?
So are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired, I'm in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense.
No, it's
in
not.
In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Oh god, I'm gonna have to deal with the age thing.
It's a messaging app. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Discord.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Yeah, who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker.
Are you that Glenn fella who, made
Receive
the
a
AI?
delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Yeah, when's that gonna be?
Well, not now.
No, the door. The door. Yeah, almost there. No, no, no. A little more. Getting warmer. Come on, man. Don't break my windows. Gwendolyn will not be happy if you break her. The one, the only, Felicia Day. I could have timed that better, but whatever.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Let's see. I don't want to skip this, so I'm just going to go talk pair of glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Dun, 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 dun.
Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
Oh my.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We just met. I'm not ready for that.
Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt. Yet.
Oh my.
Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem.
Ah, a kindred spirit.
Yeah, I'm sad inside. So, we are going to
Feels.
awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
See, I think what would be cool is if you awaken this door, since it's broken, like, this Dorian would have a black eye.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Yeah, I'm not fond of the toilet. I think the shower's pretty funny. Bathsheba was kind of weird to me, and don't get me started on the rubber ducky.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
No, I'm just bringing objects to life. That's pretty normal.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Yeah, you know, I'm looking for love.
Love?
I'm gonna marry my
What a
bed.
gas. I believe everyone here should be friends.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled Dateviator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths that you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Reggie.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other. Dun, 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 dun.
Friends? As it should be.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it bonus points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Number do go up. Alright, so he's giving me a little poise. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with slightly less dignity. Empathy. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. Yeah, I feel that one. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. True for 1 out of 2. You'd get kicked out of a library for being too boring. No, probably not. You are the opposite of smart. You are not smart enough to know what that is. Sometimes. Oh, let me see. Oh, okay, so they have a nice little thing there.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
I feel slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beebs while it's out.
Right. Phone beams. I love Phoenicia.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
And now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work.
Do. I love that little jingle.
Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Anything I can fill? Yeah, what kind of schedule does the phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on the glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Decks.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of
Gotta
fun
catch
info
'em
about
all.
this
Gotta
there
catch
are
'em
a
all.
lot of us around this
Furniture.
house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia. Yeah, how much more do we have?
You
I
have
know
to
how
meet
much
two
more.
more. Now, go awaken.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to you. There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha! You're not a suspect, are you?
I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Well, excuse me for not having all the answers. I just brought things to life today.
It's our humans' first day talking with us. Go a little easy on them. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I'll do my best, no guarantees.
Truthful.
I'll try, and therefore nobody should criticize me.
As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your
I
phone.
love so many of the puns in this game.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's data decks that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
But cool, I can't wait to find all of it.
It'll be tough, but worth it. The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Alright, let's do just that. We'll bring out our phone. So let's start by looking at our data tags. Let's organize them by new. So you've met Skylar Specs, pair of date weird glasses. So this just tells you what's happened so far. She likes curiosity, creativity, passion. She dislikes skeptics. She is voiced, of course, by Felicia Day, as I mentioned. Phoenicia, she likes the latest. She dislikes anything from last week. Lanisa Frederick. I do not know all of these voice actors. I'm going to be fully forward and honest with that. Ben Starr likes friendship, dislikes nonsense. And Maggie, Allie Hills, evidence, facts rounding up suspects, dislikes privacy and boundaries. Ooh, that could be a deal breaker. But let's check out that rumor. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom. First on the... God, why would a bed be in a bedroom? I don't know. This clue's too hard for me, guys. We might have to talk to something else. I wonder what would happen if I did try and talk to something else, but I do not want to break the game.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Oh, feel called out
How
by this
strange,
game.
Then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Yeah, why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Ah, so I sleep with you every night already.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Yeah, I definitely feel like I remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry.
Again, feeling a little called out by this game right now.
I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Yeah, I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world. Okay, yeah, we know that. Alright.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love?
Yes, why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A, well, mysterious reason.
Yes, tinfoil hat.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Yeah, I get paid to date my furniture. What could go wrong?
Any other questions?
Let's see. What if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh, you certainly can.
Yes, I win.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting, on the clock with a new user, you know?
But I want to confess my undying love to you, Skylar.
Oh, okay.
Lesson 1 of love.
Go
Don't do that right away. I love you, Skylar, forever and always.
Thank you. I don't know you. So, if
Yeah,
you wanted
pretty
to
much.
take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and champ, any other questions?
Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but, when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Not Valdivian data drones.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Any other questions?
Yeah, where should I go next?
I would suggest following as a detective. She'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk about what you want, and you're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Yes, a big, huge sandbox the size of my house.
Except, instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Huh. Any other questions?
Nope, guess that's it.
That might be it for this little date vehicle. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Sounds terrifying.
Don't worry, you won't die. Unless...
It's hard to tell, but you can barely make out the faint sound of your dishwasher turning on.
A dishwasher terrifies
well,
me.
Happy dating!
Alright, so we have a few things we're going to do. So I did promise the clock, but first I want to do one of my favorites. Wallace.
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well,
I
wall
like
of muscle
the
stands
bricks
before
on
you.
his arm. I
It's
love
almost
his
tempting to know the
design
walls of your
so
house
much.
are this solid.
And his pendant is like a picture frame.
Wall, 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 wall!
Dun, dun, dun.
Wall.
Wall. Wall.
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer. Towering.
Wall, wall, wall.
He throws his head back in a belly laugh that echoes through the house.
Wall!
He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks.
I love you! Wall!
Wall. Alright, he gave me even more poise.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
Of course, there is more to Wallace, but we'll handle that in a bit. Let's actually talk to Skylar again.
Oh, wowie, wowie, zowie! You found love. Exactly one. I'm so proud of you. Pretty hard to find love these days, so hopefully that didn't take too long.
He's literally the easiest character in the game to
all
get
I
love
can
with.
say is, keep up the good work. Me, I'm gonna catch up on some, but first, welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I want to chat about you. Rule 1 about dating. Oh, well, okay, this is actually Rule 2 now. Rule 1 was don't confess your love right away. But Rule 2 is ask about them. Let's chat about you.
There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Can we talk about how this dating objects thing works?
My favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
The lore. How did the date creators work in the first place?
Vibration.
That's it?
I'm being overly simplistic. Have you heard of string theory?
Can you date string?
No, it's too small a constituent part. Think of how when you speak to a person, you speak to their whole discrete being, even though they're really just a big old collection of cells. Date Viator technology is based on thing theory. thing theory theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe.
Intriguing.
Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength, which by virtue of being complex enough then forms a Gestalt consciousness.
So when I have sex with my bed, I'm having sex with every bed.
Humans just never had a way of speaking with those consciousnesses until now.
What's Gestalt?
When the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts. With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes a toy boat. The wood didn't change, but its status did. And once it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength.
But if I keep changing the planks with new planks, is it still the same toy boat?
Its thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin.
So when does each separate wavelength form?
Once the object or idea becomes large enough to have its own state, it breaks off the wavelength and forms a new one. That's why tables are different than chairs, even though they might be both made from wood. Their thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. I like to call the wavelengths animus, but you can use any term really. This is how we can directly acknowledge these things' existences. Dateviators vibrate along each of these anima. That's why when we awaken something, it wiggles a little. What did you think about that?
You know what? It makes perfect sense.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Oh, this isn't even a first date. Ew, gross.
Sorry, but it's gonna be worth it.
Skylar points to her own Dateviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
This is my suspension. It keeps these Dateviators running. It's, not doing great.
Why would glasses have a suspension? Isn't that for cars?
Ding ding! That's exactly the thing! It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
You're kidding me.
I'm not. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects, having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. It can barely handle it.
How can I help?
Just give it a little love. Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but...
You just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
No problem.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
Yeah, so the joke is that, you have to, like, whenever something doesn't make any sense at all, you just have to suspend your disbelief. But anyway, I made a promise, and I am a man of my word. Time for Timothy.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
Ooh, woo.
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Talk, talk, talk.
Don't. Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation.
Okay, touched a
Why
nerve
have you
there.
come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
He's such a brat, and I like to remind him. Is it be total dick to a stranger on there?
Oh, how crass. Of course it isn't, but perhaps I shall have to pencil in have day ruined by ruffian.
I am hardly a ruffian, sir.
Perhaps you do not know this. So few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Okay, but you realize I'm the kind of person that arrives like 15 minutes early to everything just so that I'm on time. Yeah, are you some kind of VIP or
If
something?
VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am.
Well, someone's full of himself.
If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Very well, yeah, tell me your name, I guess.
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm Lena's.
I know it's because they're supposed to be hands, but it bothers me that his like little kind of like thing is like not symmetrical.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Yeah, say schedule one more time.
You mock my speech.
I do, sir.
Desist at once.
Fine, what's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then.
Okay.
Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
Sir, yes, sir.
Calamity. Catastrophe.
I think you mean catastrophe.
I'm Lena. See you then, and not a moment.
Okay, so hold on a second. So, I imagine... So, wait, wouldn't we be at noon because that was the third heart of the day and, like, the day progresses? I don't know. That's weird. We're going to go to one of my other favorites. Chance, a.k.a. Matt Mercer.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone.
Oh there, traveler!
What did you just call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey, howdy, how are you? You know,
Oh, well then a good day to you, sir.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious
You've rolled too
cloak
many
comes
nat
down,
ones on me, you must
and
die.
see the friendly face beneath.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Actually, I got all the free time in the world right now. Yeah, all work and no play.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play.
And you have my envy, sir.
If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
Yeah, how could I possibly choose?
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool.
I mean, I'm kind of partial for barbarians, but that's
You
just
wouldn't
me.
want to maybe play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Yeah, that would be great.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Yeah, can we do just the two of us?
Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Yeah, so what do we do now?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds right up my alley. I love making characters.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Oh, you do that for me?
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Okay, what are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
So I've played the Enchanter before. I've never done the Troubadour before, but I do like the Guardian, and I do like the character that you can get in on it.
I'm so excited! Oh, the Guardian! May your sword find purchase in whatever vile thing comes your way. I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian. If you two know each other, I'll invite him.
I'll talk
He's
to
a
him
little
next.
guy like me, right inside the desk here. Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great. Can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long playing. I'll see you then.
All right. So normally I would probably talk to Betty next, because I like Betty. But I do want to get Jerry in on this G&G game.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen. When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Whoa, Nelly! Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
I'm trying to think what content concerns he had. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm not interested in anything like that. I don't mark any of my videos as safe for children. This is a game about dating things. I think we're all adults here. If you are like a 5-year-old watching this, do not be watching this. Or at least don't tell your parents, because you shouldn't be watching this.
No problem. Carry on.
And next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not... Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
A moth flew out when I opened you.
Oh, that's just Silky. He's my assistant. Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways, but he spends most of his time chewing holes in our sock department. That's fine though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself. So, what do you think?
Sorry, but I'm still not sure I understand what kind of collection this is exactly.
Why, it's a collection of lost things, each one forgotten by the
Living
world,
in the land
each
of
one
the
a
lost.
story. This button, for instance.
If you understood that reference, I'm sorry about your back pain.
Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slip. Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Pretty sure that button fell on my pants. I meant to sew it back on months ago.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus. Perhaps a missive from an ancient land. Perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
That's definitely a shopping receipt.
Hey! Quit ruining the majesty of my collection with your needling. Ouch!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Seems kind of cramped in here.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a game of limbo. But, you know, forever.
Yeah, that doesn't seem healthy.
What are you insinuating?
Yeah, how can guests appreciate your collection?
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind. Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do. Bugs count as guests, right?
No, they do not.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Like who?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, "When will this junk be gone already?" I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it. She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Yeah, maybe she's never about how cramped
Listen,
it is.
Oh, what's the use? It's true! Nobody visits me but the moths. What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Maybe it's time to get rid of some of this stuff.
What? You mean throw it away?
No, just turn it into something new.
How do you mean?
If these objects are special and you have been able to use them for repairs... ...
Now I'm scared.
Upcycle them into something that doesn't take as much space. Okay, that's not how matter works. It takes up the same amount of space. Yeah, an art piece.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors. Which is to say, a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say, another visitor besides you and the roaches. But I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
Okay, maybe you can make them similar personalities.
Guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like... they all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Yeah, maybe I can help you group them together.
I suppose an outside perspective could help. I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Wow, calling me out.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together.
Adding
Let me
scrungle
tell you
to
about
my lexicon.
Rudolph, the wooden square. When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
Okay, let's do the old parasol.
Lorena, huh? That's not such a bad idea, actually. She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company. Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think?
The holiday lights.
Ah, the old holiday lights. For the holiday we used to celebrate. You know the one.
Ah, yes, Frieza Day.
These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits. Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit. We've got the sparkle, we've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
The plastic figurines.
The little army man? I suppose that could work. The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe... a carousel! We only have 1 or 2 old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic figures, break them down and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably...
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold.
Probably shouldn't be doing that.
By the end of the process,
whatever.
the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
That looks great. That looks
like
really
an alien
great.
horse. I love it. It's so ugly. I love it. You truly are. You are an artiste, Jerry.
These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Look at that. What a beaut.
Yeah, we're a great team, my friend. I feel like Jerry's a friend.
I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces.
Yeah, become the art
feel a
collector.
new era for the collection coming on. Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks a lot, friendo. Things are coming up, Jerry.
All right, easy friends with Jerry. Yeah, I feel Jerry's more friend
Remember
material.
the last time I was this happy?
But like, it's great that we've helped him discover art, but I think that's as far as it goes. All right, we literally cannot date any more things. It is time to sleep in Betty. Oh, hold on, I have this cord.
Hey, how's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
My bed. Boy, do I have a story for you.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip.
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
These glasses with a certain power.
What power?
I don't know what a gachinka is. If anyone knows what is that just a jumble word they made, or is that like an actual reference to like something? They can turn any sort of object into a person, sort of.
Huh? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
That's not all, though.
What else is there?
I might be developing relationships
You
with
understand
them.
how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Why would I make this up?
Fuck, I don't know. You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Yes, they're called the date viators.
Date viators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
You know, that's a fair reaction. Time to hit the old dusty trail. Okay. So, there we go. So we got the morning sun. That's definitely not noon. So since we couldn't do Betty, because I wanted to get Jerry in for the G&G game, we're going to go ahead and do Betty right now.
Hey there.
What's with that smile?
Oh, nothing. You were very animated last night. You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I was eating the most... I feel like the meatball sub is the one I would have. I don't really have like sex dreams all that often. So, but I do have weird ones about like eating like absurd things or doing absurd things. Like I swear to God, I had this one dream, and it was so bizarre. Like it was a flooded city, and like there was something happening, and I had like these ducks, but some of them were ducks, and some of them were like fake ducks, and I had to find the real ducks so I could take the real ducks out of the city. No sense whatsoever, but it was so freaking weird.
Well, I guess that would explain the movements of your hands and the sounds you were making.
What are you implying?
I was way off base with my guess. After seeing you be so lively last night, I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into. You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know.
And that means I've just displayed my insanity with the duck dream. My dreams are always nonsense.
Maybe so. A surprising amount, even from the nonsense. Go on. Tell me.
Let's see here. Flame of Bones, promotion up from my other job. Yeah, I probably would have like a Flame of Bones story.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
It's a dark, gritty fantasy famed for its expository scenes with people banging in the background.
Oh, well. I already like where this is going.
I stormed into the castle, keep on dragging back, burning my enemies to cinders.
Ooh, then what?
Only the Mad King stood before me and the throne that was rightfully mine.
So what did you do?
See, I'm sorry, again, I've never had sex dreams, let alone homosexual sex dreams, so I had my dragon roast him.
You didn't seduce him into giving you the throne? Oh.
Why would I do that when I have a dragon I
Still,
can just
though,
roast him?
What a fun dream. I'm a little jealous. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
You don't have good dreams?
Not for a while now. I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
Can't wait.
See you tonight.
Alright, we got Betty out of the way. Yeah, no, I like Betty. Like, okay, one of the things I like about this game is how so many things just fit the personality of things. Like, Betty is just, like, really comforting. You can always come back to her. Okay, this is noon. That sun is high in the middle. You would think that noon would be that third heart, but I guess it's the second heart, so... Let's keep our appointment with Timothy.
Almost late. Almost.
Nope, 15 minutes early. That's how I am. Yeah, did I make it? Is it alright now?
Yes, indeed. You're just in time. Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
Someone in chat told me to. Yeah, let's see what he says about love and dating.
Oh, well, I can certainly help you out there. My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Unless it's digital, then it's only right once a day.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
I'm just gonna smile kindly.
Yes, well, well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness, next to godliness, as they say.
I thought that was cleanliness. Yeah, isn't that cleanliness?
Of course it isn't. Very silly. Cleanliness, while important, is nowhere near as important as timeliness.
Ah, but dirty gears make the clock not keep right time.
Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late.
If just showering makes me 2 hours late, then I swear to God I didn't want to be on that date to begin with. The shower was too comfortable.
Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
No, it still matters a lot, actually.
You are simply wrong, my friend. Timeliness above all else. Timeliness!
Timeliness!
Oh dear, how me flies. I must away quite soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to. What did you learn from me today?
Let's see, it's okay to show up on a date disgusting as long as you're on time. Show up late to make a sexy, exciting first impression. Timeliness. No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna poke this bear.
Well, you're half right, I suppose. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness.
There's
Now leave me. I've
always
run out
clean
of
for
time
cleanliness.
for
See, it
this
doesn't make sense when you do it that way either.
If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m.
Oh my God, with this
Precisely
guy.
at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I am probably going to end up hating or getting rejected by this guy because Mr. Oh, you can only see me at certain times of the day. All right, let's play some G&G.
My strong warrior, you have returned to me.
So the fun thing about this, the first time I played this, I did the spellcasting class, and I ended up getting Lux in on it because I had already met Lux. Also, by the way, don't like Lux at all. But of course, she was like the worst partner. And so then I was worried when I did Warrior the second time I played, and I got Jerry. I'm like, oh God, like the thing is like they're gonna be all bad. No, Jerry is fun to play G&G with. Of course I have. I am ready to play.
I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you. And it looks like our mutual friend Jerry is joining us today.
What up, J-Dog?
Hello. I'm excited to play with you. I hear there's loot in this game.
I've rolled Jerry as the apothecary class. To keep things a little more exciting, I've rolled to see what his character would have. A lot of it is things to help you on your adventure. Some of it is, well, less than useful.
Hey, a good player can make useless items work.
You will be playing the mighty Sadida Ikin, a guardian who lives on shoelace shores in the village of Sneakars.
Nike Adidas.
You are on your way back from training on the nearby Chukka Hills. You will start with 75 health, but don't worry, I'll keep track of all those things for you. We start our adventure in the early morning. As you walk upon the grass path, thinking about your latest training and feeling the soreness in your muscles, your mind drifts to home. In particular, your mind drifts to that of your family. Tomorrow is your partner's birthday. You haven't decided what to do yet, but you know it has to be special. Maybe a cake or a seafood dinner. The smell of the salty air from the shore is refreshing, and you look out on the horizon. That's when something catches your eye. Something from the direction of Sneakars. Is that? It is! It's smoke! Black and billowing.
Oh no! I run towards the smoke.
You take off, ignoring the fatigue in your legs. You are determined to get to Sneakars as fast as possible. As you reach the top of the hill overlooking your seaside village, you see Sneakars is smoldering. You see the village priest helping tend to people around the town. Oh, praise to the goddess, you are back! They come to you, worry etched on their face. They take your hand.
What happened here?
You have questions, but we shouldn't speak out here. We don't know who is around. Come, follow me! As you follow the priest to a makeshift shelter, you see the level of destruction. Your fellow villagers are hurt, and you start to make a mental tally of who you see. A few people cry as they realize their loved ones didn't survive whatever happened. Once inside the shelter, you realize your partner.
No! Where is she?
We were attacked right before dawn. People were killed, but we were caught unaware. And I think they were looking for you.
Oh, I didn't know I was traveling with a wanted person.
Me?
Your house got the worst of it. They took your partner. spirited them away, and left only this amongst the rubble. The priest hands you a piece of fabric, with what looks like a mountain lion pouncing burned into it. It's the Ammup bandits.
Puma. Okay, no. Okay, next rule, specifically for also D&D, rule number 4. Or are we on 3? I can't remember what we're on. But never hit on your dungeon master. Just don't. Or anyone at the table. And then unless you guys actually are a couple. But that's kind of different.
The Ammup bandits are a rival band of scallywags who were once in constant battle with the village of Sneakars. Peace was... But it seems they never forgot about you. What will you do? How should we respond? You are the only one able to go after them.
Crush my enemies, see them driven before me, hear the lamentation of the women.
And I can help. Surely my theories will come in handy.
The priest sees the dedication in your eyes and offers to help you prepare for the journey. They also bless you with what healing energy they have left. You gain 15 health. You decide to head off when night falls. During the day, you help your fellow villagers as you continue to think about your partner in the Ammup. What is going through your mind?
Revenge is all I can think of. The Ammup will pay.
You know that rage will serve you well in the coming battle. You wait for the sun to set, sharpening your battle axe blade as you do. The moment the stars begin to appear, you take your leave. You have a brief moment with the members of Sneakars. All of those who are healthy enough to stand and walk form a circle around you. They all whisper hopes of good fortune and a battle well fought for you. They also take the moment to state anything they might want to say before you pass. This is a Sneakar ceremony to ensure that there is nothing holding their warriors back from the future, regardless of how the battle ahead may end.
Good world building, my
bask in the moonlight and accept their desire for you to defeat those who attacked them. Setting off down the path that many say the Ammup bandits used, you walk with your head high. Your village is what you fight for. Moving alongside the path, you travel for about half an hour before you see movement. You find some shrubs off the path and hide between them. As you sit, surrounded by leaves, you see what you know to be members of the Ammup step into the moonlight. Cat-like humanoids, all clad in leather. On their side, you see the traditional swords that you became familiar with during the battles a decade ago. You think there are only 2 of them, but wait. A third actually walks right past you, missing you in the bushes. There's no doubt they'll come. You just have to wait. Ooh-woo.
Ooh-woo. Aw, they're so cute.
Don't let them fool you. The Ammup are ruthless murderers. But you are lucky. These aren't the most vicious of their fighters. This is a band of scouts. You hear one of them say, "Well, let's do one more pass in the area, and then we can dip into the nip." Ooh.
Oh my, the nip.
The nip was credited with their defeat in previous battles. The fact that this scouting party seems to have some on them proves how much they underestimate you.
This nip stuff sounds like it could give us an upper hand.
Why, you're right,
What do you want to
Jerry.
do?
Let's see. Wait for them to nip out. Yeah, let them dip into the nip and then question one.
You bide your time as they make their and then gather together to partake in the nip. It doesn't take long for it to take hold of them. One stares at the moon while the other 2 become preoccupied with a red ball of yarn.
Ooh woo.
You wait for one of them to isolate themselves. The moon-obsessed one stumbles closer to you. Still looking up, he stops right by your hiding spot.
Yeah, I snatch him.
You snatch him, pulling them into the bushes with you. You slide your hand over their mouth. They don't resist. The other 2? Obsessed with the yarn. They don't even notice he is gone.
I pull out my laser pointer, ready to distract them if they start looking around for their friend here.
Good idea, Jerry. Keep your mouth shut if you want to keep your whiskers.
You feel a sandpaper tongue against your hand. They are out of it. You remove your hand. They still just stare at the moon. You're looking for your partner? Oh,
well. Yeah.
The Ammup get uncomfortably close to you, whispering in your ear a secret passage to the dungeon where your partner is being held. Their tongue brushes against your face a few times.
Yeah, I listen and remove my hands to freedom.
Release them as soon as you have what you need. Almost as if nothing happened. The moment you let them go, they stare at the moon again. They go over to their fellow scouts and whisper something to them. The two on the ground look your way.
Oh, precious. Simply precious.
I wave back. Bye, kitties.
They then get up, move out of the way of the path, and continue with what they were doing. As you take off toward the Emup camp, you find yourself upon a dried-up stream bed. The warm days the past few months have not been kind to this stream. You look down on the dry stream bed and you think of the first time you spent the day next to it. It was the war. The battle had been raging on several fronts, and the weather had been gloomy. But on this day, the sun was out. It was just plain perfect that day, and both sides of the conflict knew it. No attacks were launched. Instead, you got to bathe in the cool stream waters. You cleaned your wounds, washed your face, and relaxed for the first time in weeks. That was when you first saw your partner in their birthday suit. You were spellbound. You didn't make a move then. Instead, you played it cool. You cracked jokes, splashed around, and let the sun dry your skin together. That was the day you fell in love with them. You were certain of it. It would take months after the fighting had ended for you to finally try to court them. But this is where it began. It feels fitting that it is dry now.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I take one more moment to remember that time.
As you close your eyes to take in the space, you notice the tiniest sound of a trickle. Sure enough, further up the hill, there is a small amount of water starting to rise up from an underground spring. It is running clear and shining in the moonlight. You reach down and splash your face with it. It is refreshing and rejuvenating. You gain 15 health. With the memory of your partner ever present, you push on. You are ready to take on whatever is next.
I paid for 105 health. I'm going to use 105
Find yourself at the edge
health.
of the Emup camp. They are out in full force. You scout the area to try to decide what to do. Lucky for you, not much has changed in the decades since you last stormed these wooden walls. This gives you a slight advantage. Still, they have numbers on their side.
Let's see. I'm going to start looking for the secret passage.
You decide to trust the word of the moon-obsessed Emup. While they told you a convoluted series of turns and tree stumps to look for, you remember every word. You meander your way around the woods, always making sure the encampment is within view. It's taking forever, though. Did you make the right decision in trusting an Emup? An Emup on Nib, to be more specific.
Do we trust that little cat person?
You know, we have to. It has to be around here.
If you say so.
You continue on the complicated path
The
Emup
DM put that in the game for the reason.
Suddenly,
Mild metagaming
you
right
walk
there.
across something that seems out of place. A portion of the ground almost seems hollow. Moving leaves out of the way, you find the handle to a hatch. You lift it, discovering a ladder. That Emup told you the truth, and for that, you are grateful.
Oh, wow! That's awesome! I knew we were going the right way.
It has not only saved you time, but the lives of some of his fellow Emup. You descend down the ladder, determined to find your partner, and take only the lives you need to in the process. You have entered the dungeon under the Emup camp. It smells like damp earth and wet fur. Nothing about the area feels safe. You
Ugh,
move slowly
wet fur.
down the corridor until you come upon a large open space. It's dark, with the flicker of a few torches in the far side of the wall providing a bit of light.
I have a promotional light-up keychain in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Bing!
See, he is so helpful in this game.
In
He's
the middle of it
actually
sits
playing.
a person. They are slumped over, looking tired and worn down. You can't see their face, but the hair looks like it belongs to your partner.
I don't know. You gotta move cautiously.
Slowly
Could be a
proceed
mimic.
forward toward the person. Once you reach them, you swing around to find it is your partner. Just asleep. You give them a subtle shake, hoping to wake them gently. Their eyes open and see you. It takes a moment to register, but then a smile slides across their face. You came for me.
Of course I did, my love.
Phew! You are together again. Now let's get out of here.
As they look at you, you notice their eyes shift to right above your head. The glee they had turns to pure terror. Look out! Before you can turn around, you are pushed aside by a giant hand. You can feel something huge behind you. You scramble on the ground, putting yourself between you and your partner. You look up to see a tiger-like Emop towering over you. Drool drips from its teeth, and its breath reeks of fish and blood. He smirks and says to you,
Ah, yes. The great warrior of the Sneakars. Come to play hero once again.
Who's playing, motherfucker? No woo?
No woo-woo. He means business.
Oh, he means business.
Before I continue, I should let you know, this is where I wrote like a monologue for him. It's silly, but it's what the big bad is supposed to do.
Ooh! Can I have the script when you're done?
Sure. No worries, Jerry.
Score!
Do you mind if I do?
Next roll of Love in D&D. Let your dungeon master monologue. Go for it, buddy.
Tiger Emop stomps his foot, and as if by magic, the rest of the torches in the walls erupt into flame.
You know, I've always preferred to see my prey. You don't remember me. Or should I say, you don't remember my father, do you?
The confused look on your face tells him you don't.
10 years ago, during the fighting that caused the destruction of many Emop families, I was just a little one. We thought our village to the south was safe. The one Emop settlement you and your kind left alone. That was until you arrived.
Wait, am I the Fire Nation?
I'm sure you remember that day. I saw you enter the town gates from my window perch. You looked so damn proud of yourself.
Well, I mean, come on, I'm pretty
broker
awesome.
A truce. But you didn't. You presented an ultimatum. Surrender, or you destroy our town. My father, he didn't like that. He told you so, to your face. My father stood up to you, and I watched proudly. And instead of listening to reason, you know what you did? Do you remember what you did?
I don't even remember your dad. Why would I remember what I did to him?
Reached your hand out and patted him on the head, telling him it was okay.
All right, everyone. This is your sign. If you have a pet, give them a treat, because you're their Valentine.
My father's
And they're all good boys and
relaxed,
girls.
And his tail flicked back and forth in an unexcused moment of enjoyment. Utterly embarrassing. You embarrassed him. You embarrassed us. The whole town saw what happened. And my father was ridiculed until the day he died. Well, until the day he does die. He's still alive. But still, the ridicule keeps on coming. And I vowed on that day that I would get revenge for what you did to my father. And, oh, your blood will be sweeter than cream.
You got it, Daisy. Give yourself a treat. Be your own pet.
Destroy you and embarrass you in front of the one that you love. Warrior of the Sneakars, prepare to be vanquished.
You knew where this was leading, so you had your axe at the ready. What do you want to do?
First of all, applaud the DM for his monologue. Very good. What if I pet him?
You think all this guy needs is a little bit of love. So you slide under him and scurry up his back. Once on top, you start petting, scratching behind the ears, patting his head.
Good kitty.
For a
What a
moment,
good kitty.
He stops. You see his tail behind you flickering with delight. And, oh, what's that? Is that a purr you hear? Oh, it is.
Oh, he's just a little baby. Yes, he is.
But this doesn't last long. Soon, you feel a searing pain as claws dig into your back. You let out a scream of agony as he throws you off.
Ugh.
He hits you for 25 damage.
I have one more charge on my eraser, so I negate that damage again. Although
Good
I
thinking.
can only negate 15 of it this time, so 10 sneaks through.
That homebrew item might not be balanced well. I'll look into that later. You use the eraser, and it turns from a healthy pink to a used and old gray.
Good improvisation on both of them.
How dare you try to manipulate me? I will destroy you!
What do you do now?
I hit him with my axe.
You decide to bet on your faithful axe. This time, you go low. You run towards the tiger M up again, only this time you slide right before you get to him. Your axe catches the feet of the tiger M up, and you slice its legs. It lets out a howl of pain, and you complete the slide underneath it.
Yeah, badass.
This causes him to stumble a bit. He shoots a look over his shoulder at you, and then lets out a grin so evil, you know what he is thinking.
I'm doing this all wrong. You are the one who should live, and your partner should die.
Don't even
The
try
reflexes
it.
of, well, a cat, he pounces towards your partner. As he leaps over you, he hits you with another tail attack for 10 health.
I take out my laser pointer and shine it in the Amup's eye. This should buy you some time.
Ah, Chekhov's
You
laser
can either
pointer.
throw your axe, use your ultimate one-day attack, or have any other ideas?
One-day attack. Final flash.
You are tired of playing games. That rage you were trained with comes to the surface. You are ready to destroy this Amup. Power flows through you, so much so that rocks begin to float around you. Yellow gold energy culminates around you like flames. Your hair changes color too. Whatever color you want, really, but yet you fly across the room, catching the Amup midair. Punches faster than the eye can see fly from your fists. The tiger Amup can't even grunt in response. You have taken on your glorious guardian form. All of your training has come to this, and you are executing it flawlessly. When you are finished, the tiger Amup is clearly incapacitated. As the energy leaves your body, you collapse on the floor. Exhaustion takes over, and you slip in and out of awareness. Your partner scoops you up. I'll get us out of here, love.
I want to stay behind. The Amup will need a new leader, and I would like to be that person. If they had a healer leading them, as opposed to a warrior, things might turn out different.
Very wise of you,
Very
Jerry.
noble of you.
Yeah.
I mean, really, I want to see what cool stuff they have.
Fair enough. Jerry, your character finds their way to a staircase that leads up and out of the dungeon.
I head to it and turn to say, let the village know I chose this life, and I regret nothing.
You ascend the stairs toward your new destiny. As silently as you can, the two of you escape into the darkness of the night. You head back toward the Sneakars village, taking time to stop at the stream where you first fell in love. Holding each other, you fall asleep. You are safe. Your love is safe. And for now, all is right. The village welcomes you back with open arms and excitement. In the coming weeks, as you rebuild your village, you get an official notice of surrender from the Amup. You have reminded them that they should fear you, and in turn, that you are not one to be messed with. This isn't the last time the great warrior of the Sneakars would have to raise their axe. But, for now, you can rest in knowing you have done what needed to be done. That was incredible!
Damn right.
You were amazing! The way you just... Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you. Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me. And if you are ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way, let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the other sheets.
So you know what? I'm not gonna lie, D&D is my love language. But like being a DM and even making a one shot is a lot of work. So like if someone does that for you, I mean, I'm okay. I'm not gonna say they love you, but they really, you know, they're doing something for you. It's really an act of service. I understand your insinuation. I am all for it. I love you, Chance.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, I think that was empathy he gave me. But let's head back. Okay. Oh, and let's close Jerry there. Okay. We got 2 charges. What should we do? Trying to think. Oh, you know. Oh, wait, we already did Betty. That's right. We did her first. Let's do Freddy Yeti. I love Freddy Yeti.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Yeah, I believe at freezing.
Not that cold. It starts at 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, look at the time.
I thought the other one said, like, above.
Interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
And that thing is?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Oh, corny alert.
Canned, creamed, or fritters. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, did you make another order to food? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
We already going there, Freddy?
Hey, just telling the truth. So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
Yeah, what else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas?
Oh, chicken tenders does sound good.
Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
Yeah, you know, food fetch. Okay, food fetch is in fact a ripoff.
Oh, why didn't you say so? You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm trying to remember what stickers I have. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna go with the first thing I answered when I first played this. Give me that saw.
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza. I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it. But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
You know, okay, I'm torn because I used to not like pineapple on pizza. I tried a couple different ones though, and I've decided it can be good, but it really depends. Like I've gotten some that are bad, and I've gotten some that are good. Like I had one where like you could not taste the pineapple at all, and I have a feeling it was like, you know, old pineapple probably came from a can, was like opened earlier in the day, and just, you know, been sitting out. But then I had another one where they put so much pineapple on it, it's like I might as well have just eaten a pineapple. So I kind of do like pineapple pizza, but I wouldn't say it's my reason for living. I'm just going to say they made a mistake.
I hear you. That can happen. Hope you still gave him a good tip.
Always tip your drivers.
Pizza, the way that cheese was stretching, I get shivers just thinking about it. So good. Za is a way of life. I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
Yeah, sure. What you got?
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low. Let that cheese get all gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection. Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Alright, and then I know who I want to do for my last one. We're going to talk to Skylar again and get more lore.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I want to chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots to chat about. Me?
Let's talk about how this whole dating
My
objects
favorite
works.
subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, why is there no real world stuff and everything is pun based?
Wait. What do you mean, real world?
I'm used to having everything around me not always having a object canvassed into its name.
Huh. Well, I'm not sure what to say, except to give a brief history of the world that you live in. Which you should already know about, but, you know, I'm here for you.
Pretend I don't know.
Humans love objects. Always have. But even more so in today's hyper-commercialized society. Recently, TV shows, books, and ordinary brand names have been making the switch to incorporating a focus on making products and entertainment more thing-based in order to drive up sales. And you might even recognize some historical names with some objects added to them, all for brand potential.
Yeah, you know, perfect. I love things and I love buying
The more
them.
things in the world, the more things to love, right? What did you think about that?
Makes perfect sense. Gotta help that
All right.
suspension of disbelief.
Ooh, my suspension just gave a little wiggle.
Skylar shows you her dateviators, turning them so that you can see her suspension of disbelief. Skylar's suspension seems buoyed somehow, happier than you'd last seen her.
You believed in her again, so she feels even stronger.
Next rule of dating, believe in them.
Thank you for that. It really means a lot to me.
Alright, well here's what we are going to do. I think we're getting about ready for a short break here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the bed and I'll put the weight screen on and I'm just going to bio, freshen up my water, maybe get a little something to eat because that edible is hitting me. So I will be right back.
Nightmares are nothing
hold
new
on,
to
maybe
you.
not.
But this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Dun, dun, dun.
There's something crawling.
You can actually make her appear, but I think this is just random chance. I didn't do the thing.
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more vicious.
Quit it.
Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling, the buzzing, the sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
Stop it, please. That would probably be a pretty, not terrifying
That
dream,
was
but
fun.
scary.
Didn't take you as such an easy scare.
Yeah, I know, quit teasing. That was really mean.
I'm sorry, my dear. Just couldn't pass up the opportunity. It was simply delightful to meet you.
Wait, so... Okay, no, that's gonna piss her off. That's it?
No need for pleasantry. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time.
Wait, how can I see you again?
You'll
Hint,
see me
hint,
sooner
Daisy
Or
painted.
later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in.
Hint, hint.
Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Okay, now I'm gonna put the wait scene on and take a bio break. So I'll be back in maybe 5 to 10. I usually don't even take 5 minutes, but I'll give you guys some time. So like 5 to 10 minutes, I'll be back. back now. I've got a cough drop in me, which will hopefully mitigate that. Let's, of course, talk to Betty again. Because I think it's, yeah, 3 o'clock is when I have to meet
Betty
Timothy.
reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
Yeah, that's just for talking out loud about someone.
Maybe. But either way, it feels like you knew somehow. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
What sort of fantasies?
Oh, well, I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
Yeah, maybe you could fantasize about actually talking to them.
Well, that's not very sexy now, is it?
Hey, emotional intimacy is sexy.
Much better to pine.
Add that to the
Safer.
rules.
I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
That's really too bad.
It is, isn't it? But I guess it isn't necessarily a fix for my problem. Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turn dark. Ah, well. My lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
Yeah, so what exactly is the problem?
Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry about. Don't waste another moment on it, okay? Well, what can you do? Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then?
Can't wait.
Me too.
Okay, so now it's noon. Oh, we need to talk to Wallace again.
Wall. Wall.
Wall.
Wall.
Okay. So now I'm thinking it has to be 3, because you can't have 3 o'clock before noon. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, see, it's 3 on the clock. I never thought to actually look at the time on
Timothy
the
is just
clock
putting the
before.
finishing touches on polishing a pocket watch. When he sees you, he waves you over, setting the watch aside and pocketing the cleaning cloth.
There you are, just on time. I must say, I'm absolutely chuffed to see how timely you've been. You're right on schedule. I was just polishing some of my timekeepers. Would you care to join me?
Okay, sure, we'll be polite.
Capital. Have a seat, darling. Now, when last we spoke, we discussed the importance of what?
Tardiness. Timeliness.
Precisely. Nothing better. Nothing more important. The biggest lesson here is that time, above all else, is the first thing you must consider when it comes to love. But there are, of course, other things to consider. Having a schedule for your date is imperative to ensure you are using every moment with your lover correctly.
Yeah, you schedule every minute of your dates?
Exactly. There is nothing more arousing than an orderly, efficiently planned date.
I mean, a little spontaneity wouldn't hurt.
Picture this, if you will. You and your date arrive at your dinner reservation exactly on time. Your date says to you, "Darling, what's on the agenda?"
Wouldn't I have already told her if we're at the restaurant?
You say to them, "We have approximately 10 minutes to review the menu and engage in small talk." They can only moan in needful appreciation for your immaculate scheduling. Oh.
Ah, I see. You're a lunatic. Yeah, is that what you really think would happen? Dude, be
what
real.
I think, it's what I know would happen.
So what happens if there's a car crash and blocks the road and you can't get out there in time?
Why, it has happened on every single date I've ever been on.
And you're still single? Oh, I kind of want to say that, but I don't want to be that mean to him. Okay, no, I gotta be a little sassy.
I am simply too busy to date at the moment.
You schedule it.
I am not the one who needs help here.
I beg to differ.
I do. At any rate, scheduling your entire date down to the minute is not only efficient, but an excellent bonding experience for any couple. So let us practice now.
Do we have
You
to?
have asked me on a date, and we have both arrived on time. As we are seated for dinner, I look deeply into your eyes and ask you about tonight's agenda. You say?
Like, I don't know, I'm on the line because it's like, I know this is what he wants and I kind of want to just indulge him, but at the same time, this guy is insane. Yeah, let's throw him for a curveball.
Well, that is very attractive. I'm afraid it's not quite ideal. Schedule, darling, schedule. But fear not, my schedule has allotted you another chance to get it right. Surprise! Our date has gone swimmingly, and I have invited you to another activity. But your schedule has not accounted for this unexpected excursion. Horror of horrors! What do you do?
I slap you for daring to disrespect the schedule.
No! We cannot enforce time under threat of violence.
But Timothy, time ends us all. Time outlasts us all.
I suppose I should be happy I have managed to make my point, but unacceptable. Our time for this conversation is beginning to dwindle. Before I bid you leave me once more, tell me what you have learned. Last time we learned the value. Today we learn the value of
scheduling.
Precisely! Scheduling! I would so love to talk to you at length about crafting a proper schedule, but I'm afraid my time runs short. If you wish to continue our talks, return to me at 9 p.m. As ever, no sooner, no later. Farewell.
Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye on the clock. Okay, so after 3 it's 6 o'clock, and so after that should be 9 o'clock. So talk to him the last part of the day. Have we talked to Skylar yet today?
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, my favorite son. What do you want to know about my lore?
Okay, this is the one that when I saw it, I just laughed so hard. When I love a thing, what physically am I doing?
When a dateable object falls in love with you, it might speak to you in terms of what a human might think of as sex. It's not. It's more that your two consciousnesses are intertwining in the vibrational ether caused by the focus of my lenses. Basically, you're not having sex with your furniture.
But what if I want to have sex with my furniture?
You can do that on your own time. I don't need to see that.
I'm sorry, that was like the best line in this game.
What did you think about that?
That makes perfect sense.
Nice. Thank you. Oh, my suspension. What's that she's saying?
Skylar removes her dateviators, holding them out so that you can see her suspension of disbelief. Skylar beams at you, her eyes glimmering behind her glasses. Are those happy tears? For a moment, she looks as though she's contemplating hugging you, but she manages to keep her arms at her sides, her hands curled into excited fists.
Yes! You did it! My suspension of disbelief has been upheld. She's in there right now feeling great. It kinda itches? Ooh, but it's okay. I love it.
There's a few moments of silence as something seems to dawn on Skylar. Her smile softens, her eyes warm and inviting.
I love you. Will you accept it?
Ooh. And I don't know, like, I don't think I love Skylar. Because, like, don't get me wrong. The whole point of this character is that you ask about her, and then, you know, when you indulge her, you know, she gets, like, you know, love points, basically. And she gets that progress towards love. But it's like, I don't know, she's, like, never even asked about us. We've never really had a conversation. It's been going through a menu. So I've thought of you more as a tutorial friend.
Skylar gives you a kind smile.
Makes perfect sense. Don't want to get too close to the tutorial lady. Friend-zoned it is.
Oh, come on, don't be like that.
You believe in me.
Alright, what next? Okay, we got one charge left. We've already done Betty. We finished Chance. You know, let's look at our rumors, see if there's anything interesting. Cherry said one of his gifts was Celia, a well-to-do client. A rather bored food-themed gentleman left Freddy's Fact Fest earlier, and that's for Reggie. Yeah, you know, let's find, oh, hold on, there's, oh, it's just the data text. Let's go ahead and let's do, Michelin.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach, and a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
So, I'm not a wine guy, and I can't remember what the answer was. I want to say it's Riesling, but I could be wrong. But, fun fact, they actually have, like, tested wine tasting and, like, you know, done experiments to see if people can actually determine, like, different, you know, vintages. And no, wine tasting is all a scam. Like, you can't really tell a wine by it. Like, obviously some wines taste different, but it's not like you can, like, do it super accurately. At some point you might just know, like, oh, this is like like this kind of wine, like okay, it's like it's made from grapes because it has like a grapey taste.
Pathetic. Just pathetic.
I told you I didn't know food.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic ex-paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
Yeah, you must really like food then, huh?
Like it. I live for it. And not just food, but the whole of the experience. The ambiance, that interplay of sound, sight, and synth that whets the appetite and inspires the mind. The art of service, be it subtle theater, delightful formality, or downright brutish charm. And of course the meal itself. From the minutiae of the menu to the presentation on the plate and the very titillation of the tongue. Dining in all its forms is the blood that flows in my veins.
Looks kind of a little more like jelly.
Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
That would be great.
Brilliant.
Let's learn more about
So,
food.
where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Oh, we gotta go see my man Freddy.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way. And Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to see ya. I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
What do you think?
Yeah, you know, rustic, in the best way. Feels like home.
I agree. Rather charming. The sort of place I'd love to bring a date. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
That's so creative. Love it.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together. And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good idea.
Aw, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans. And beside each he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla. What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors, don't you think?
Oh no, I'm a vanilla guy.
Drab and uninteresting. I am not at all impressed.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Frederick, can I call you Frederick? It's absolutely sublime.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure, nay, the honor of tasting. Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
Lay it on me, baby.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Just take me now, why don't you?
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated. Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Oh, you slut.
Mon Dieu.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch. a bit of whipped cream, and last but not least...
Take me, you nasty animal.
Yes!
Well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
Au contraire, I thought the service was great.
Je suis d'accord. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Thank you again for having
me. Is that how it
son.
goes?
So keep an eye out for my... Very well now, human. We must be...
Yes, indubitably. Alright. Oh, hold on. We got work to do.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than a self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce, or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after-party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar, between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
All right. Oh, you know what? Let's update what we know about our data decks. Okay, so there we go. Okay, Wallace is fine. Okay, so 9 p.m. we gotta talk to Timothy. He likes high quality products, ingredients, careful balance of flavors. So he's basically a stuck-up food guy. Alright, Freddy Yeti, I think we got down pat. Nightmare, okay, so she likes intense fixations on gruesome details, dislikes daybreak. Alright. Talk to Wall again.
Wall. Wall.
Wall.
Wall. He remains saying
Wall. Okay, let's see here. Who to talk to next? Trying to think of some... Oh, you know, let's talk to the couch guy. The couch guy's fun.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
Howdy. Hope I didn't wake you.
Don't worry. I hadn't fallen asleep yet. You ought to come get in on this too.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a... I'm Koa, by the way. Hey, here, oi.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Did you want to be alone?
No, that's okay. Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move. I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Yeah, I'm familiar with the concept, so I'm just
Right
gonna
on,
say, yeah,
right
I love
on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Sweet cash.
You know. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
Yeah, you know what? Thanks for sharing your culture with
I'm
me.
just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want. I'm just so comfy.
Okay, so it should be 3 now. Yeah, okay. Let's do more Freddy Yeti. I like Freddy Yeti.
What's wrong with Food Fetch?
There's nothing wrong with Food Fetch. There's something wrong with us always using Food Fetch. I was not made to simply reheat pizza.
It's the best way to do it.
But to make your own pizza, to place your own toppings, arranging them in the masterful design and allowing me to help elevate the dish to the best it can be, that is the stuff dreams are made of. Mm-hmm.
Stefan is upset I told him to warm the pizza up in the oven.
Upset? I'm not upset. You told them what you suggested was correct.
I just wanted them to have a great lunch. Isn't that what we both want?
Of course I do. Who you think I am? A good meal is the best thing in the world.
What did you think? Was the pizza better warmed up in the oven?
Yeah, no, it was the way to... Like, honestly, one, that does sound good. And 2, it's like, there's no shame in reheating leftovers. It's like, you don't want to waste food. I mean, you can still cook too, but it's not like they're mutually exclusive.
See, Stefan? Nothing wrong with some leftovers from Food Fetch.
I'm glad you enjoyed that meal then. When you're ready to cook some real cuisine, you know where to find me.
Loosen up a bit. Cool Kid enjoyed the food. Isn't that all that matters?
You have a point, Freddy. I still think fresh cooked pizza would be so delicious.
And we can do that sometime.
I can smell the cheese now, and the tomato sauce, and oh, I'd watch it bubble.
If you're trying to make me hungry, it's working.
See? You aren't the only one who knows about food, Freddy.
Yeah, we should make a pizza sometime.
That's a great idea, Cool Kid.
But it was my idea.
Yeah.
You're just trying to impress Cool Kid.
It was my idea.
I mean, it was his idea.
Okay, if you say so.
You were something else, Freddy.
Come on, Freddy, don't get him fired up.
Let me know when you're ready to do some real cooking.
You'll have to excuse Stefan. Sometimes I think he loves food more than I do, which is impossible. He's just frosty that I had a good idea. I know a lot about food. You have really good taste, BT Dubs.
Yeah, did you just say it out loud?
I'm just trying to be a cool kid like you.
Yeah, you don't have to try so hard. You're already cool.
Well, maybe we can chill together more often.
Sounds cool.
I'll be chilling here, waiting for you. Oh, before you go, do you want a snack?
Oh, heck yeah.
Great. Here you go.
What?
Oh, I thought you said... Well, just keep it. I'll see you around.
Alright, so it's 6 now. Yeah, you know, let's talk to the stove.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan. Hey! Are you ready for prep?
Yeah, prep.
Stefan regards you in silence.
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
Yeah, this is my kitchen.
This is my kitchen? You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of... Wait. Do you smell that? Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Unlike some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Yeah, oh, it's a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Yeah, like, are you okay, dude?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that.
I know my way
Cooking
around the
is
kitchen.
Life. It's not just food, it's your soul.
I know.
Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
Yeah, I didn't ever show you our only option.
And they didn't know a crepe from a grape, so I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Yeah, you know, does that count?
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles, all prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And...
Timothy time.
Oh, hello. Goodness me, but it's quite late, isn't it? I hadn't expected to see you in the dark.
Yeah, you're the only one who can stay up late.
What? How did you possibly get that from what I said? You've an impressive ability to extract negativity from the mildest statement, haven't you?
Dude, I don't even know what you're saying half the
Still,
time.
you cannot bring me down. Not when I have these gorgeous things to keep me company.
Timothy gestures expansively to a collection of pocket watches in front of you both.
I know I promised to help you with your love life. But if you'll help me care for my collection, I think it will achieve both of our aims beautifully.
You want me to help you clean all your watches?
If you don't mind.
Dude, I don't want to polish your damn timepieces.
If you cannot touch a pocket watch with respect and tenderness, then there's no future for you in love and romance.
Dude, you are
far
so
beyond
full of
my
shit.
help. You are dismissed.
Yeah, seriously?
Seriously, you may see me another time at 9 a.m. if you truly wish, but our conversation is finished for tonight.
Whatever happened, polishing your dumb clocks.
Pocket watches!
Whatever,
You can hear him
dude.
speaking soothingly to himself as you walk away from him, talking to his watches in a register used only for babies and pets.
Well, I guess the Sandman needs his hobbies. Oh, and more things.
Valentines! Yo, yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
That was interesting and terrifying.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, fascinating. But we're not talking about you right now. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yeah, you can see me.
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Yeah, chill out.
I'm sorry, that was rash. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want.
Yeah,
but I had
it
no
has
other
ups and
choice.
downs.
Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Yeah, why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Okay, that tracks.
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
I like how I can just ignore work messages for like half the day. If only that's how it worked in real life. Oh god, what time did I have to meet the little cat boy, Timothy? "9 a.m. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, I better check the time. Because I imagine 9 a.m. is like the second one. Oh no. This is 9 a.m. Alright, we're learning things.
Well, well, look who's arrived on time. A stunning achievement for you, who has such disrespect for time and order.
Yeah, you know, what's your issue, dude?
Disorder. Disrespect. In a word, you.
Man, I'm
Since
not a
the first
machine,
disgusting
man.
moment you and I interacted, you have shown an abiding and all-encompassing disrespect for timeliness and time. But still, I, being the gentle clock I am, told myself, now, Timothy, patience. Not everyone sees things as clearly as you. I have invested time and effort into my attempts to educate you. And what have you done with it?
He's really also not weird about time.
No and no! You are an affront to the concept of time itself. A waste of space and existence. The very thought of you rusts my gears. I have never before loathed a person the way I loathe you.
But plenty of people, other than me, loathe you the same way I do, buddy.
It is simply too much effort, you see. But see here, I have set time aside in my schedule simply to seethe about you.
Dude, you gotta let it go. You gotta calm down a little. So like here's the thing. Here's what's gonna happen. You say, "Oh, I don't want to be your friend," and I go, "Okay, bye," because you are some reason invested in me. I have no investment in you. Yeah, just chill out, man. Chill.
Shut! I will not waste another moment on you, swine! Leave me now!
With pleasure. Do I want to antagonize him more? Yeah, you know, I'm gonna say or what, because here's the thing, he's all about, ooh, schedule. I have literally met with him at the exact same time, every time. I am as timely as he wants me to be.
Oh, I shall be very cross!
You're gonna be ticked. Oh my god, that should not be as funny as it is.
For every event, for any moment of importance, for anything you desire for the rest of your miserable life!
Because he's a clock. I'm sorry, I have to self-5 that one. Oh, sorry, give me a moment. I did not mean to be the guy that laughs at my own joke like that.
Timothy continues shouting at you as you leave. The last thing you hear as you disappear around the corner is a strange tick-tock sort of noise. Is he ticking to himself? Whatever it is, it's no concern of yours. You refuse to waste any more time on him.
Yeah.
You are a complete waste of time!
Just that guy.
Time's up.
And then this guy.
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others. And
Well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
Did what?
You got dumped, kid.
No, man.
Rejected.
I was
Just
not
tossed
even
to the
in
side.
that boat, man. Yeah, you done?
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'm absolutely giddy.
I know, it was hilarious. Okay, what's your deal, man?
he places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic.
Joke.
Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection, but you can call me Reggie.
And what can I do for you, sir?
Me? I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
Yeah, do you show up every time I get rejected?
If I have something to say, which is every goddamn time, baby.
So does this mean I can see you again?
Oh, don't worry. I'm always just one rejection away. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
Yes, what's the point?
Don't you want to see me again? Usually I only get summoned if you get dumped, so this is an easy way to find me.
He hands your phone back to you, shooting you a sleazy wink.
I'll be there, dreaming of your next rejection.
Ah, and that's Reggie. Okay. Oh, I've got mail.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Yeah, I'm just an average nobody.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Theaters.
Yeah, you know, prove it.
There's no time for that. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Oh yeah, let's do Koa again. See, Koa's got it down. He's all about taking it easy. Timothy's too wound up. Because he's a clock. This game is smarter than I give it credit for.
Koa gives you a friendly wave, patting the couch next to him.
Hey, buddy. Come over. Take a load off.
Thanks.
No worries. Just come get comfy.
You take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier just to have you here. He closes his eyes, a small smile on his face.
Not just enjoy
Neither of you
the
says
silence.
anything. Somehow, the longer the silence stretches on, the more comfortable things feel. Physically, you're on your couch, but mentally, you're at a Hawaiian beach, listening to the waves lap against the shore. Koa is practically radiating comfortable satisfaction, and the happier he is, the happier you find yourself in turn.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Thanks for sharing the vibes today, buddy. Now, before you go, or I fall asleep, I got something for you.
Hey, my car keys.
Sure did. You haven't really been going anywhere, so I wasn't rushing to find you and give them back.
Oh, you know, you gotta wait for the Valdivian data drones and all that.
But us being cool felt like you should have them back now.
Thanks.
No worries, buddy. Man, sitting here with you really just puts me at ease. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. If you want to stick around, feel free. Thanks for sharing the silence with me.
Okay, so got Koa. You know, let's do Freddy Yeti again. Oh, we want to make a pizza. We want to make this pizza for Steven.
Ah, it's you again. Someone must like the heat of the kitchen.
You haven't calmed down yet?
Oh, I see how it is. You have no respect for how much attention cooking takes. There are plenty others in this kitchen you can date. Who aren't me! Yeah, you're right. I'll calm down. I'm blind baking a pie crust, okay? Chat with some of the others and maybe I'll have time for it. Ah, yes, it's ready. Go on, boil off. I got custard to whip up.
Okay, so I guess we need to talk to other appliances. Let's see here. So I know that's the air fryer toaster. Yeah, let's do the air fryer. I like the puns with the air fryers.
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees. It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Wonderful.
You reek.
I'm sorry, what?
You reek.
No, I heard you, but what are you talking about?
You reek of sin and grease.
Oh, great,
I
a
feel as
Bible
if I've been
thumper.
bathed in oil simply looking at you.
Yeah, what are you, some kind of health food zealot?
Zealot? Hardly. I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
I don't join cults, bro.
How vulgar. You will keep a civil tongue in your head when you speak to a friar of faith. But my Lord of Convection is generous, even to those such as yourself. It is not too late to save your sorry soul. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous?
Eat shit, dude.
You are so addled with sin and impurity, you cannot even see when someone is offering you salvation. Calamity. Blasphemy. Bless your humble friar with patience and strength, O Lord. I shall need it. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
I don't join cults.
You are hardly the first to flinch from salvation, nor are you the first to sling such crude insults at your would-be savior. Fortunately for you and your soul, I am made of sterner stuff. I am girded by the knowledge that I am right, and you are wrong. And I will be here when you accept this and are ready to repent. Go now. May the Lord of Convection turn his gaze upon you, even as you continue to walk in shadow.
The friar begins some sort of prayer, ignoring you as you wander away.
Yeah, I suddenly don't want to get an air fryer. Alright, let's just move on to the other cooking implements. Toaster.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
Yeah, I can help you shake out those crumbs.
Shake them out. Shake them out? Just you try to take my migas from me. Watch what happens. Oh, wait. I'm so sorry that was you trying to flirt with me. See, I see it now. Oh, that was really... It was creative. Not like effective, but still cute.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
¿Qué tal?
We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
Yeah, what kind of music do you play?
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Yeah, barbershop?
I know. It totally surprised me too. That dumb little rotating ball. But for real, you'd be surprised. The harmonies are so great. Hey, maybe I'll sing something for you sometime.
Yeah, if I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here. Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Yeah, maybe I'll start with the toaster. Like, I feel like... Well, what's the intelligence of my character? Probably none. I don't think I've done any intelligence. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, smarts. I'm still at 5 smarts. And I'm even less sassy.
Wall. Wall.
Wall.
Wall. He remains saying wall. Though was there a touch of a smile this time?
Now here's the question. Hold on, I gotta check something. Okay, so Frau Errol doesn't hate me yet, for some reason. Alright, let's keep talking to the kitchen. Let's do... Oh, I know I did this character like one
An armored
thing.
soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Yeah, you know the who?
He stares at you for a few moments, though he doesn't remove his hand from your shoulder.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a Separatarian. In that case, thank the non-denominational person and or inanimate object that may or may not be eternal with undefined magic powers who may not even exist at all.
Okay, sure.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
Love that name.
Look at you! Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Yeah, nuke him like Duke.
No. My title is Combat Crew Commander. But I did have a great-great-uncle who was a Viscount.
Yeah, so you're like royalty?
Hell, I wish, Ranger. Truth is, I'm just a grunt. That's an acronym. Greatest Reserve Unit Notwithstanding Trevor. But Trevor's been missing, presumed exploded a few weeks now, so I think I'm up for a promotion. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
Yeah, go feral.
Total biological and psychological collapse. It ain't pretty. Not like you. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Dude, you are a lot. Yeah, I'm sorry, what?
Consumed by the cranial fog, Ranger. Probably a sign of gamma particle poisoning. Or possibly syphilis? Have you been exposed to any radioactive contaminant zones?
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking
Well,
about.
don't worry. We have pharmaceuticals for that now. Pharmaceuticals we harmlessly inject directly into your brainstem. Hardly any lethal side effects, even when receiving lethal doses.
Yeah, how many is hardly?
Well, I've received 3 injections already. And I'm doing tenor bland ever. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
I don't want to tell you. Yeah, you know, this is absurd. I don't know what this guy is talking about, so I'm just gonna be absolutely absurd back to him. I don't.
Of course, you must be starving. Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity. Am I right?
Yeah, if you say so, dude.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Yeah, do we have to?
Look, I know you're tired, Ranger. I'm tired too. More tired than you could possibly imagine. Depending on how extensive your imagination is. I've spent months out in the Barrens, surviving on nothing but irradiated grubs and radiated grubs. And sure, the radiated ones are 5 feet long and taste like Wagyu beef. But after the war, we ran out of steak sauce almost overnight. Do you have any idea what it's like to eat a steak without steak sauce?
I can't even imagine.
Exactly. It's a pain worse than death. And I would know. I've been dead on 3 separate occasions.
Yeah, what was that like?
No complaints. I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
He did not. What's it got to do with my tendies?
Everything. But let's try to focus less on the tendies and more on the mission, okay?
Okay. I guess.
Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
Yeah, whoa.
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target. The Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers, and winning this war.
Yeah, there's a war.
Of course there's a war! There's always a war! I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
We can't do that. It's only every 3 hours, so it's going to be... Yeah, even the earliest one is 9 o'clock. It's not going to work at 0700.
After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
My tendies.
Ah, you keep on with the damn tendies, huh? Ranger, we win this war, and I'll get you all the tendies you can mash into that pretty little face of yours.
I'm sorry. Some of the characters in this game are just so absurd that you just have to antagonize them.
But in the meantime, let's really try to focus on the mission, okay?
You think my face is pretty... Okay, I guess.
All right. It's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol.
It's
Gotta
morning.
make sure no Swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the Immortals watch over and protect you.
Dude, the fucking microwave, man.
After your last encounter, you're not entirely surprised to hear the Friar's voice before you enter the kitchen. You are, however, surprised by the volume and tone of his voice, as well as the presence of 2 others. It seems there's a lively discussion going on when you enter.
There is no reason to raise your voices. We can speak like civilized devices.
Wait, are these two at war or something?
I see right through you, Father!
Friar, those who cannot handle progress and efficiency are doomed to oblivion and obscurity. It is perfectly natural to react to one's own obsolescence with anger.
You do your best to be quiet, but the moment your foot makes contact with the kitchen floor, 3 heads whip around to look at you.
You!
Yes, you! Come here!
Adding another to your ranks will not help your cause.
Will you shut your goddamn fry hole for just 1 second?
We're obviously not going to settle this going around in circles like we've been. So, you're just in time.
Yeah, you know, don't get involved in this.
Oh, what a shame. Don't let cowardice keep you from the path of truth and justice.
Nah, man, it's like he's a soldier from the future trying to fight bugs or something. He's an actual chef, and you are a Bible thumper, man. Just, I don't want any part of that.
There's a right side and a wrong side, Ranger.
Yeah? Sometimes it's fine to get involved with other people's problems.
Before you came, I was educating these 2 misguided souls as to the state of their spiritual affairs. For a time, Stefan's way was the only way we all knew. Luke brought innovation in the form of eliminating oil, it's true, but his heat is unevenly applied, and if not wielded carefully, can dry out and destroy most anything.
I ain't about to let you speak for me!
Or me!
If you insist on spewing your lies, only do it quickly so we might return to the subject of salvation.
Deep breath, Luke. Oh, there you are. Beautiful.
I'm gonna go first, so I don't lose my goddamn cool and forget what I was gonna say.
Sure, buddy. Go ahead.
Look, microwaves, a real versatile tool. Time was, you couldn't enjoy a meal without wasting away over a hot stove. No offense, Stefan.
Some taken. But go on.
I revolutionized things. Housewives in the 70s could feed their families without so much hullabaloo. I can handle anything. You want it, you got it. Baking a potato? I got it. Boiling water? Oh, I got that too. Nuking some dino nuggets or pizza rolls? I'm your microwave!
Chicken tendies. Yeah, I would say all those things taste better in an oven.
What?
Luke, take it easy.
That what you call thanks after all the food I've hated for you over the years?
Ladies, please don't fight over me.
I may be unable to boil water, but I can prepare those things faster and 10 times better.
Luke, calm down. And Friar, wait your turn. You'll have your say in a minute. Look, I think we all know microwaves have their uses. Even I can admit that. Even if I would never use one. But there will never be a replacement for the stove. Since the dawn of time, since man first learned to put flame to meat, there has always been a need for stoves. And there always will be. No matter what fancy gimmicks they come up with, there will never be a replacement for the good old-fashioned heat of a stove. For the versatility of pans and utensils one can use with the stove. Okay, so it takes a modicum of effort for the user. So you'll have to do dishes after. Is that all food has become to you? A series of inconvenience to be avoided?
Oh, now who's getting heated?
So, it takes a little effort. It's always worth it. Always.
Yeah, you know what? I will say, I think some of the best meals have been stove cooked.
I had thought you knew better. That you are used to something does not mean it is superior, or that it always must be the way forward.
No! The stovetop is eternal. They can invent 10,000 cooking gimmick machines. But no one's ever gonna invent anything that can top the stove.
Enough. Against my better judgment, I have allowed you both time enough to propagate your lies and blasphemies. Now, it is my time to speak.
Here we go.
Just give him a minute, Luke. He'll trip him.
There have been many culinary innovations over the history of mankind. Innovations that allowed man to take great steps forward and truly progress. The refrigerator, the food processor. But the microwave failed to solve the problem of fat needed to make food crispy and evenly heated. The stove might be what mankind has known for years, but it requires both fat and needless effort to transform food. But the power of convection eliminates the need for all these things. And unlike a convection oven, an air fryer distributes air over a much smaller area, cooking food much faster. Those dinosaur nuggets Mr. Newcomb professes to make so well, I can make them better.
I still want my nuggies.
Pizza rolls, I have perfected them. There is nothing those two can do that I cannot.
Damn lies!
Do you seriously believe this? This bullshit?
Yeah, he is quite good. Like air fryer stuff tastes good. Not gonna lie.
Hardly the ringing endorsement of the truth I should have heard, but it is a start.
You all have your place. You all have your strengths.
Well, there might be some hope for you. But I'm not gonna argue you down. You want to buff that fryer's ego? That's your business.
We're done here.
Yeah, whatever.
The path of righteousness and truth is a lonely one, but I am used to walking it alone. Still, you will all see. It may take some time, but I am confident. Man strives for progress, efficiency, purity. Sooner or later, everyone will get on board, whether they like it or not. If you understood the beauty of convection the way I do, its grace, you too would be. But I do not need anyone to take my side. What's right is right, even if I walk my path alone for now.
That's fine, but then don't bother other people with it.
Those two disrupted my ministry. If you'll excuse me, I must catch up on some things. You will return, yes?
Yeah, probably.
See you later, then.
The friar busies himself muttering a prayer under his breath, turning away from you and paging through what appears to be a manual of some kind.
Hey, back to hear me sing, huh? I understand. I sing all the time, even when I'm alone, because damn, I am just so fun to listen to, so I sing to myself. I love it. Or is that why you're here? Maybe not. I could ask, I guess. Sometimes I forget that part. So, ¿qué pasó?
Yeah, I just like talking to you.
Mm-hmm. I'll bet you do. I'm so much fun. How could you not like talking to me? What do you want to talk about? My first instinct is music. Always. But for you, I don't know. I might be willing to get a little more creative. Oh, I know. What was your favorite concert you've ever been to?
That is about music.
I know. Why? Why do you keep doing this? I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell you to leave me alone before you get the picture.
Yeah, what's happening?
You continue to break my heart. You, my darling, are a toaster. You are a fine appliance with a long and prestigious history. Why do you insist on denigrating your lineage? Sullying your ancestral heating elements with this...
Oh, I get it. She's his daughter.
String strumming? Tell me, what must I do to bring you back to your true self?
I swear, if I wanted to live in a telenovela, I'd move into the living room with Telly.
Somebody give me a call? I'm just down the hall.
You terrify me, sir.
No.
No.
Night.
Stefan, don't get me wrong. I'm really grateful for how much you seem to care about me. Also, please notice the generosity of spirit I'm displaying. That I'm assuming you care about me, and not that you're just a great big nosy Botinsky who can't keep his burners off of other folks' courts.
I do care about you, more than anything. Well, not more than Bechamel. But you and Bechamel are running a very close race.
But lay off! I am completely capable of deciding what I want to do with my time and my talents, and I'm really getting fed up with your constant, do better, Miranda, do different, Miranda. No, just stop. Enough already.
I don't know what they're arguing about. I'm just gonna start with Miranda.
I will. I have. You have no idea. Stefan, I love you and all, but even my new friend here thinks you're being a little overbearing.
Yeah, just Paquito.
Que vaya. Music is a completely valid and awesome thing for me to spend my time on. I love it. And I'm sorry, but I do love it a lot more than making toast. Toast is just my day job. It's not what I love. It's fantastic for me to focus on what I love. My music. You do agree, right?
Yeah, 100%. Do what makes you happy.
I see that once again I have taken my cake out of the oven too early. It remains soft, gooey on the inside, and inedible. Perhaps I should try again, and perhaps I should accept that we'll never see knob to knob on this. You know I love you anyway, right?
Of course I do. And trust me, you're gonna love me even more when I write a song about you.
Ah, yes. I'm sure I will. Well, goodbye then. Simmer on, my dear one.
Yeah, just smooth things over.
I know. He gets under my panels, but that's family, I guess. And now, que vaya. I am very busy. Come back later, maybe. I might have more time when this burst of inspiration is out of my grates.
Alright, one more. Let's do another Freddy Getty.
Cool kid, welcome back. You feeling hungry? Let me see what I've got. Freezer burn. What is that smell?
I don't know, but it's awful.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. The ice tray is clean. Water lines are clear. Wait, I know what it is. This is kind of embarrassing, but I think I'm holding something rotten. To be honest with you, I'm kind of embarrassed. I can't believe I let something go bad on my watch. It's not cool at all.
It's okay, we'll figure it out together.
Really? Thank you so much. I think it's in the back and I can't reach. Let me think what it could be. Cold snap. I bet it is the Thai food. Can you grab that? It's all stuck together. Is that sauce or slime? Oh no, that's 100%, 1000%. Toss it out, toss it. Oh, I wonder if the cake is still any good. Yeah, we might want to pick. I'm sorry I couldn't keep it all fresh for you. But I do want to thank you for helping me out here.
Yeah, of course, buddy.
I don't know, cool kid. You're being really awesome about all this. I appreciate it. But I've got to get to cleaning. That slime back there is going to take some scrubbing.
Yeah, you sure you don't want some company?
I'd rather do this by myself, if you don't mind. But again, super cool of you to offer.
Yeah, you know, it'll be faster together.
For the first time since you've met him, Freddy looks angry. His voice is an intimidating roar.
Listen, shithead! You get the fuck out of my way! Let me do this!
Yes,
He looks and sounds like the monster you might have thought him to be as a Yeti. It's disorienting, frankly. You've never seen...
What? Did I scare you into submission? Get yourself gone!
Okay, I'm going.
Freddy falls back against the wall, one hand clutching his chest as he struggles to catch his breath. He seems to be waging some sort of internal battle. He is a shadow of the monster he just was. Quiet and small and shaken.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Please, just go.
Freddy?
He is gone.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and take another short break here because I need a little bit of water. So I'm going to go ahead and put that weight screen up for a second. Okay, we're back. Definitely needed some water. Throat was getting really dry on that last one. Alright. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Wall. He remains saying wall. Yet this time you could feel some positivity radiating from his being.
Alright, let's see. What can we do? Oh, let's do Ko again.
Hey, hey, come get comfy. You too.
Koa stretches his arms out over the sides of the couch, smiling warmly at you. You're starting to get used to this routine.
Me too.
Koa breathes in deeply, exhaling with an air. Your body and mind feel as though you've just spent the day at a... After an indeterminate amount of time, Koa finally breaks your comfortable silence.
Hey, I really needed this time. I wanted to say thank you in a way that only a couch can. Cult culture really values the little things that are left behind. This might look like old chips and popcorn to you, but these things have been a part of me for years. When I give them to you, I give you a piece of myself. It's among the highest honors my brethren can extend to anyone else.
I'm touched.
I'm glad you understand the value of this gift. I'm really glad we could share this time together. I'm gonna take such a good nap now. Come back anytime you want to share some quiet time, alright?
Alright, let's see here. Let's talk to Clucky.
I know. I'll stay calm. Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, I thought you were someone else. I thought you were going to be the friar. We have some things to discuss.
Stefan tenses up, his gaze somewhere behind you.
You summoned me, and I have come.
You're late.
You are lucky I have come at all, blasphemer.
Dude, with the blasphemer stuff.
I know. Deep breaths. Shut it!
State your case, quickly.
Look, I heard you've been talking a lot around the house about air fryers are the wave of the future and blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. You would hand-wave the gospel of convection?
Fine! You're trying to replace me? Fomenting mutiny behind my back?
Ah, there it is. The grease demon possessing you has risen to the surface.
The what?
Fear not. You may be unworthy, but a man of convection never allows his flock to suffer.
The friar pulls a small fan from deep within his robes, turning it on and aiming it at Stefan.
Out, demon! Out!
Hey, what the hell you doing?
The power of convection compels you!
Have you lost your mind?
I have never been more clear-headed in my life. Begone, demon of grease! I cannot leave this stove to his suffering.
Boo! It is I, the grease demon.
Friar Errol rears back in shock, holding the fan out in front of him. He looks absolutely terrified.
Back, demon! I order you to leave this stove. Out! Out!
He blows the air directly into Stefan's face. Stefan looks at you, then back at the friar.
Oh, no! My greatest weakness! A light breeze! I've had it! I'm getting out of here! It's me, the grease demon, signing off. I'm really leaving now. Ooh, bye!
Stefan's performance is hardly convincing, but the friar wipes his brow and sighs.
I see now. You summoned me to exorcise you. Very good. Here, keep this with you, and stay away from any grease from this point forward.
Sure. I just need to, pray.
Stefan holds up the little fan with a strained smile.
Excellent. Be well, and may you always walk in his currents.
As soon as the friar leaves, Stefan exhales loudly.
That was, Woo, yeah. Look, I'm gonna need some time to decompress. Come back later.
Alright, let's do the microwave next. He owes me some tendies.
Luke points his weapon at you, barking orders without so much as a hello.
Stand down! Stand down! Drop your weapons and show me your hands. And 2 sets of government-issued ID. Or a utility bill with your current street address also works. It's not preferable, but it'll suffice. Do it! I'm sorry. Did that sound like a... If so, that's my bad. Sometimes my orders come out sounding like, requests. My intonation gets wonky when I'm, frazzled. Once I get going, it's nearly impossible to stop! Anyway, I swear to the immortals, if you don't show me your hands this second, I will blow your head straight back to the Barrens. And if I do that, it's a 3-hour drive for you to get out there and retrieve it. It's a toll road, too. It'll just waste your entire day. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, 2, 1...
Luke squints at you for just a few seconds, and then he lowers his weapon with a
Oh, Ranger! Oh, sorry. I'm just so hopped up on Power Crank that everything starts blurring together like a Monet knockoff that fell in some acid. Next time, tell me sooner, would you? I don't want to accidentally blow off any of those pretty limbs of yours. Wish I could, but the #1 symptom of Power Crank withdrawal is bladder implosion. You ever see a bladder implode, Ranger? I am sorry about nearly blowing your head off, though. I just thought they infiltrated our defenses last night. Sneak attack. They came about 0200, probably intending to assassinate me, ensure I don't complete the mission. But I got the drop on them.
Just whatever, man.
I don't think I like your tone, Ranger. The fate of the Barrens hangs in the balance, and I don't need you sassing me. I'm too damn exhausted to put up with any BS. You get me? Well, I continuously pump Power Crank directly into my veins. Keeps me perpetually alert. On account of the power. And also the crank. Reckon I've been awake now for 49 months or so.
I have my tendies now.
Absolutely! Just as soon as I finish debriefing you. But between you and me, Ranger, you're kinda starting to get on my nerves with this whole and you do not! But, getting back to the issue, the Swarmers did their best to neutralize us. But I dispatched them easy. They never would have reached the device anyway. It's hidden deep, deep, deep within my chassis. And no one gets in there.
What if they open your door?
Well, sure, if you open the door. Anyway, I'm glad you're here now. We can go over the details of the mission. We are so close, I promise. But you're really... Now, getting back...
Luke looks around, patting himself down for something he doesn't seem to find.
Do you have a pen and paper handy? Or some other kind of... maybe some chalk?
Sure, let's say I
Luke
do.
takes the chalk from you, using it to draw on the other side of an ancient serving tray you inherited with the house.
Good! Then let's get at 0900 hours tomorrow. We leave here and head 10 clicks southeast into the death zone. That'll take us just past the Sea of Death and the all-inclusive Death Resort on Death Beach. If all goes smoothly, we'll arrive on the outskirts of the Swarmer's Nest around 0700. You getting all this, Ranger?
Just broken.
Luke frowns at you, but he hands over the chalk he'd been using.
Okay, but this is my last piece. Chalk is extremely rare around these parts. Probably. Once we reach the Swarmer's Nest, I'll need you to initiate some sort of distraction. Something that'll allow me to slip past their security undetected. Any ideas? Listen, there's no bad ideas in a brainstorm.
I just want my...
But let's table that one for now. But if you ask me about those Krucken tendies, I am gonna shove them inside you! And I ain't gonna be picky about what orifice I use! Anyway, once I'm inside their defenses, I'll give you the signal, and you'll remotely detonate the device, okay?
Can I get my tendies?
That's it! You had the opportunity to be a part of something truly monumental. You could have been the hero that eradicated the swarmers once and for all. But no. All you cared about was your dumbass tendies. So here, okay? Here you go, jerkwad. Here's your fucking tendies.
Luke slams a plate of dinosaur-shaped nuggets down in front of you. The ends are dry,
These
and you can still see ice crystals in the middle.
Choke on them for all I... Now get out of my sight. I got a world to save.
Sure you do, buddy.
Just couldn't stop pushing his buttons.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Not too shabby. You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but I think it's time we scooch up our relationship a half notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points. We compadres now. Friends till the end.
Yeah, friends with you.
For now. But look, I really do see potential. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways.
Is that something I should even learn?
Of course. The ways of sweet, sweet rejection. Getting things to hate you, be repulsed by you. The feeling of knowing that no one can hurt you as if you're alone at the end of the night.
Yeah, sounds kind of weird.
You'll come around. It's so much fun to tell everyone the truth all the time.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me. Plus, you get the same amount of points.
Ooh. But hurting others is wrong.
Wrong? Don't get me started on whether it matters how you treat inanimate objects. These objects here are meant to serve you, and taking their specs points is the best way they can do that for you. Keep hating!
Oh, Reggie. Let's see, did I do the toaster today?
Phew. Glad you're here. I need a break. I have been thinking about this new song I want to write, and it's super fun, but it's also super exhausting. Like, I kind of feel like my coils are gonna uncoil or something, and I'll just be like this really sexy, talented metal puddle on the floor. It's weird.
Yeah, don't turn into a puddle.
You can totally help. Oh wow, this is actually great. Usually I write all my songs alone, but for some reason, this one is just not coming. You wanna be my writing partner for a sec?
Yeah, let's go.
Attitude on point. Love it. Entonces vamos. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you some questions. You ready?
Shoot.
Perfecto. Now, where did I put my notes? Be careful with them so they don't incinerate. Ah, here they are. Okay. When you think of love, what's the first word that comes to your mind?
Yeah, no, I've gotten my heart broken a lot.
Oh, mi amor, I'm so sorry. That's the worst. Great material for songs, though. Let's broken heart, love is broken, like you can't fix it. A love so irreparable, like a...
Like a burned bridge.
Ooh, like a fiery passion that died horribly. So dark. I'm totally into this. You've got a serious dramatic side, you know that?
Yeah, maybe I'm just a good writer.
Okay, let's not get cocky now. We still have to write the line. A fiery heart, we burned as one.
I look towards the morning sun.
We could totally win a Grammy. Songwriting can be really hard when you're alone. And if I go to anyone, I go to the migas. But I don't know. This song is a bit more personal.
Yeah, you know, just glad I could be here
Really
for
did
you.
show up at the right time, didn't you? Maybe you're kind of like a little secret romantic genius, showing up right when I need help. I like it. It's kind of sexy. Maybe next time you show up, we could have, like, planned it?
Yeah, like a date.
And here I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you soon. You better come prepared. Don't worry. To me, prepared just means that you're excited and ready to have a good time. You don't need, like, boots or anything.
Yep. Next and last rule of dating for the stream is just take an interest in their interests, even if it doesn't interest you. I am not a music person, but you know what? She needs some help. Happy to help her.
Your room is dark and cold.
Another
Though
visit.
you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here. Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once friendly and disquieting.
Is it you again? Ah, you're back. I've been contemplating what to show you this time. What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping. This time I think maybe you're speaking in front of an audience. Is that scary alone? The thought of being vulnerable in front of so many people?
Hey man, I've had dreams about working shirtless and I still work circles around people.
Expecting eyes on you, knowing if you misspeak even once, they won't respect you. They might not even like you.
Now they know I've had
Or
an
be able
edible.
your words tumble out and you start mixing them up. You can feel your heartbeat in your ears. The spotlights on you make you start to sweat. You start to get your lips under control and the words start to then your tongue presses against your front teeth and they give. One of your teeth slips out of your gum and down onto the podium in front of you. You stare in horror. You reach to pick it up, and then a canine tooth drops to your tongue. You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from your gums. A tickle in your throat makes you cough. The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth. They come out of your mouth and into your hands bloody. Your mouth is just gums now. But the teeth, they're still coming. Tears prickle in your eyes. Then you try to apologize to your audience. You realize you're a monster. The teeth clatter to the podium and...
Yeah, alright, get the picture.
Am I boring you?
I mean, it's a little on the nose.
Oh? And what is it you don't want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the teeth thing.
Is that so? Why don't you tell me what really scares you? There must be something you're hiding away. Something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and blood and teeth.
Yeah, you're gonna use the answer to scare me?
The important thing is, you'll learn from what I show you. Don't you want to conquer your fears? Let go of your insecurities?
Yeah, no, I say I have fear of abandonment.
Interesting. We've all lost someone, haven't we? But for you, it's not losing the person. It's being left that's terrifying.
Nightmare
Spot
takes a
on.
few steps back, beginning to fade away as the room grows lighter. It must be getting close to sunrise.
Thank you for being honest with me. I will have to think about your answer. Good night.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream there, because edible's starting to kick in. I'm starting to get hungry, and we've done quite a bit. But thank you for joining me. Happy Streamintines Day. I think going forward, what I might do, because For Great Honor did so well when I did it on Super Bowl Sunday, I think what I might do is the first Saturday of every month will be For Great Honor, and then every other Saturday month is going to be Fallout 76. So I think that's what I'm going to do going forward, and I'll probably start that the first Saturday of March. But until then, Thank you all for joining me. If you like what you watch, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, and you can see my videos and my streams the moment they come out. Otherwise, keep doing what makes you awesome. Thank you very much, and goodbye.